Last one? Last one?
Damn.
That's the fattest one too.
Oh god.
We call those ET fingers.
You gonna get that last point though?
That's what I'm saying. Niggas Ant wanted to run because he knew he wasn't gonna win again. It was gonna be 4-1.
He slid it. He did slap my shit twice. He did.
First off,
And the West slapped my shit out there too.
we not gonna act like we're not gonna act like I didn't cross.
If I jump, it's gonna be.
We're not gonna act like every time I was not getting right path.
We've been playing 5 years, nigga. So that don't count, nigga.
You see, I hit him in the Iverson through the leg. First off, it's
Nah, bruh.
nigga.
I had the hardest crossover of the whole game.
He calls our.
Yeah, he crossed.
You see that shit? You see that shit?
What was that?
Nigga, hell nah, nigga. That was a comment or some shit.
Nigga, know the spin move.
The
I ain't like it. Almost.
Nah, it was some shit flying in the sky.
That shit was crazy, huh?
Hell yeah.
With that spin.
I saw it though.
What?
When I spun down the middle.
That shit was dead too.
All bad.
No, I did it on
Hell nah, that shit fell from the sky. It was like a motherfucking meteor or something. Or a fragment.
I did grump codes.
I did it on.
Gotta look how big that shit was. I mean, I bet you gonna see that on the news.
Nah, I don't think nobody seen that shit.
Shit, you watch, nigga. Nigga, go on Facebook in 10 minutes. Niggas gonna be talking about that.
Oh no.
Cause that was big. Like a lot of times when shit fall from the sky, it be little shit.
It be little shit. That shit was colorful though. It was like purple and blue or something.
Yeah, that was dope. Nobody obsession.
Don't do that, cuz. Don't do it.
I see somebody right there. They
Man, my
probably
lungs
seen
is
that
extra big.
shit. They just came outside and looked at something. They should probably be on fire. I wonder what that was. Those people just seen it too.
Why do you look like a little baby? How old are they? I know they
Look. Hey, real talk. Real talk. I'm about to say something. Don't hold it against
Left tail, you better, she just said. When we fighting over the last of that,
first to tap out.
Jay, open up that front door. Y'all don't, when you're done. Y'all don't start taking out all them stuffed animals.
got it. Come through it. You have a shit. Don't come through it. I'm going push through it. I never signed up for this.
Yeah, I
I'm good.
She's looking at me because I'm sitting on my thing. We'll throw this away. She'll be you. Who's all them $100? I have no. You want a juice?
What club y'all going to?
Your Anthony's you said something about one of these or what? Your Anthony's kids. I want water. That's where I don't know. That's where something that I don't know. No soda. Your brother's up. Is your daddy in there? She stays all the time now too? No, I guess I'm supposed to be taking her back to Jack, there's everything. The chicken over there in the white pot goes on top of the mashed potatoes. Right here by the plate. Salad dressing's up there. You want to eat? You want to eat? I did it. If you didn't eat the rice, you're going to have to get a whole other plate. Oh, you did.
How? Go down the garden. Yeah, she's spinning that.
No, I'm gonna
Sorry!
Yeah, where you the food is in the tray? And they're broke, not anything. These is barely hanging on. That's the thing about these food. These sturdy, they ain't no better than the that one there, and this one I'm always yeah. What I did when I bought a lid of her, I got that wrought iron one there, so those stay together so much longer.
Look at the size of the different spot.
Alright, not mad at I just banged that on my Madden. Nigga out there passed out. Nigga out there passed out. It was over. I'm done. I do have a weed limit, which y'all just witnessed. It was dirty, almost passing out. Damn near passed out. Yep. It's some good shit too. Home cooking. Went out with the fams, went to the park. I was out there doing things. Y'all wondering why I ain't opening with a blunt? I did. Y'all heard me. Y'all heard what I said too. Y'all can't hold this against me, but I'm tapping out. I was the first to go. Well, I'm eating this macaroni salad. This is a Cape Verdean thing called Jag with some lasagna and some salad. It's some real home cooking. What y'all got going on out there? Man, Joker, I gotta see that. Check this out. Did y'all see what's going down in Mexico? Did y'all see what's going down in Mexico? They done caught El Chapo's son. They done caught El Chapo's son. Them motherfuckers came into town with machine guns and took that motherfucker hostage. About El Chapo's son. They ain't tripping at El Segundo. Uh-oh. All right, look. I'm going to come back later, right? I'm going to come back later. Because it's kind of disrespectful to get some food and not eat on the inside. So what I'm going to do is I can leave the phone. Let me see how much. It's 9%. I'm gonna leave the phone and let y'all holler, man. It's really disrespectful to go to somebody's house and get some food and like take it outside and eat and sit in the car. That look kind of weird. So let me go inside and finish my food, man. I'll leave the phone like this. If I come back and it's dead, all right, man. Y'all say y'all whatever's, man. But there's 9%. If I get back and charge the phone, I'll be back. Other than that, man, y'all enjoy it, man. Let me go and be respectful about it. All right, yeah. So I got one quick question. Did any of y'all see that meteor that just came down in the sky? Did any of y'all see that? That motherfucker was hella big. All right, so what's been going on, man? Grande Loco. Kikubo Carrara. Saludos. I see you. Yeah, I don't know if y'all seen that shit, man. El Chapo's son. They done started a war out in Mexico. That shit is crazy. How many of y'all El Chapo fans? I know I am. I root for the bad guy. It's true. Central Cali. What is it? Man, I seen a motherfucking meteorite right when I was going live. I can't wait to go back and see if I got it, cause like right at the last minute, I put the phone up while I was recording this live. I wonder if I got it even a little bit. We seen all the time up here, Central Tech. Like, what is it? What is it? Like space fragments or something? Cause that shit was hella big. I ain't gonna lie. Like you could see the thing from it coming into the atmosphere. That shit was crazy. We in California, so I know they must have seen that shit at least in Texas. Let's see. All right, Central Cali, man, you do your thing, man. You do your thing. Let's see. Oh man, I appreciate that, Central Cali. Appreciate that. If I find a piece, it's worth some money, huh? Who really side of sack, man? I ain't answering that. We see all the time, man. We might as well look. We might as well talk music. Let's talk music so we can go get this out the way. We can get this out the way. Because with my channel, man, you should be able to openly express who you fuck with and how. So we go. Who the hardest rapper where you're from? Let's see. I'm trying to see something. Who the hardest rapper where you're from? And everybody ain't from Sacramento. Everybody ain't from California. But who the hardest rapper where you from? Boosie. Boosie has respect coast to coast. Coast to coast. You have a certain like rap echelon, but then you have a rap upper echelon. And Boosie upper echelon. Indeed. The upper echelon is when you can go to any place, any hood, anywhere, and you loved. That's upper echelon. Man, I appreciate that. Well, man, Nick Nolte. Man, I hope Nolte pop up in this motherfucking live. I hope he pop up in this live. We gonna roast Nolte if he get on this live. Ohio. Busy Bone, Crazy Bone. Man, that's upper echelon though. Y'all ain't got cause that's like, I mean, they in their own category. Bone Thugs and them in Ohio, they in their own category. They upper echelons. When you up, man, they was been upper echelon since the mid 90s. Let's see. Copyright. Let's see. Pusha T. I agree. These are the type of rappers that can go anywhere. That's upper echelon. But I'm like, where are you from? Who the hardest rapper out there? I'm trying to hear somebody I haven't heard though. He said name is a kid named Izeri. Izeri. I don't even know how to say that. But that's a name I haven't heard. Have another session. I'm gonna tell you though, man, I just got spooked. I felt myself about to pass out. Cause that was like blunt number 5. That was blunt number 5. Man, I hit that motherfucker. And man, I got warned too. Like, don't do it, man. Don't do it. Man, I hit that motherfucker and it was like I just man, I got light. I got light. I had to fight to keep my consciousness. I know I can't be the only one like this in the world. I know I can, but shit. Man, I'm damn near I tapped out the whole car. See, that's cool, right? See, when we have like where it's only 5 of us right now, then we be on some real shit. Cause it ain't no big ass crowd to entertain. It ain't nothing like that. But we trying to be on some real shit. Like in the beginning, I went in the house because I try to keep this 9 o'clock schedule. But I went in the house. I had to go get the food. I just passed out. I gotta get the food. So I come back in. I let y'all know. But check this out though. I ain't gonna be passing out on nobody's life. Fuck no. And I was out there playing basketball too. Y'all think this big nigga can't move around. Let's see. Back to this music though. Frito Bang. Frito Bang. I've never heard of that. Hell nah, I didn't know my limit. That's well shit. The way I ran, I told her, hey man, I wonder if I got that on live. But I was like, man, public sir, hey. With all due respect, I'm gonna be the first one to tap out. And that's what I did. I tapped out. That was too many blunts. 40-year-old ankles. Look, man, I had gas. I was able to play the whole game. My 40-year-old ankles still go crazy. Now my knees is another thing. Nah, you know what though? My shins, them motherfuckers. And this a lot of weight pounding on them things. Oh man, what? Somebody stuck around? What? Let's see who here. What? See, I wasn't gonna put it out there that my battery was low because Black Money be hitting me with violations and shit. He be technical fouling me. So therefore I I don't be saying nothing. Shit, I'm barely getting my marbles back. Man, I just had a traumatic ass experience. Y'all ain't ever smoked, man. None of y'all ever smoked weed and damn near passed out. I'm telling you, or passed out. Man, that shit is crazy, man. Look. When I hit that motherfucker and I just felt everything just get wobbly. Everything just got wobbly. But there was like hella people. It was like hella people in this motherfucking session. It was people all in the car, people standing up. The car was packed, so it was people standing up and shit too. So when the blunt came to me, I was holding the door, like bracing myself for shit. So I hit the motherfucking blunt. Next thing you know, my knees got to wobbling. Knees got to wobbling. It was over. Ian Moore, man, what's happening, man? What's happening? Let's see. We gonna answer some questions and shit, man. I just get my marbles. Y'all just coming, man. I damn near passed out. I realize I have a limit. Is there a such thing as a smoking limit? Central Cali. I see. Let's see. Oh, no. I know some of y'all, it's 8 of y'all in here. I know somebody didn't hit that like button. Oh, man. Hey. Okay, that's the same one. Good looking out, Central Cali, though, on everything. Let's see. Dave, what you up to tonight? Beef with NBA? I think I'm going to have to go back for a double. I'm going to have to go back and smoke some more. What's hemp annex? What is it, man? Look, this the situation. I damn near, man, I have a limit. I can admit, I love weed, but I can admit, for once in my life, I have a weed limit. Yes, I do. So therefore, that means if I was in a car hot boxing and hit that point, I would have most definitely passed out from lack of oxygen. But just from hitting blunt after blunt, and these ain't 5 blunts, like I didn't smoke 5 blunts back to back, but I was in the rotation, but I had faced one by me and one person. Then it became like a multiple session, like 3 more blunts came. Then all of a sudden a 4th materialized out of nowhere, and that's the one that did me in. I hit the blunt and my knees got wobbly, and I got low. Put my head in the car and told everybody I needed their attention real quick. I was like, man, out of no disrespect, but I'm gonna be the first one to tap out. Yes. And they was talking shit. They was talking shit to each other like, you gonna be the first. You gonna be the first. They never even seen me coming though. Man, I damn near passed out. Gotta keep that H2O, probably because I was at the park playing basketball and shit too. Let's see. Pete Washington, what is it? Hey, I can't wait. I can't wait to go back to this live. I can't wait to go back to the beginning of this live because it was kind of interesting. A motherfucker seen a comet, right? That was the first thing. You hear me talking about the comet, the motherfucker just seen that fell from the goddamn sky. But then you go hear me hit the weed, you gonna hear me cough. I'm gonna stop it. It was at that moment. He was damn near passed out. I'm telling you. Some real shit did happen on this live. It's only 11 of y'all. But guess what? Some real shit didn't happen on this live. Let's see. Who sent that? Who sent that? Yeah, okay. The $5 for the munchies, man. I appreciate that. Appreciate that, y'all. Hey, y'all ain't even look, man. I'm trying to get a motherfucking laptop. I swear, I'm trying to get a laptop so I can communicate. I'm cool with like numbers like this. I'm hella cool because I really fuck with y'all. But I gotta get my shit together. I'm gonna be honest. I gotta get my shit together. I gotta get a laptop at least, cause that's the only way a motherfucker really gonna compete. Like I compete with these motherfuckers like just being me. I compete with these motherfuckers. I really do. But at the same time, a motherfucker gotta have at least a certain level of par. You gotta have a certain level of par. And I've been working with this motherfucker phone. Now, I mean, this ain't a cry for help or nothing like that. This is just like trying to get understanding so y'all know. Man, I want to produce better content. I want to make my channel look a certain way up to par. Like it doesn't look like I like how y'all like the raw look, yeah, y'all like because it's raw content. That's cool. But after you go so long, I mean, there's just certain shit that you had a certain level that you gotta be on. That's why I didn't. That's why I didn't wrap my mind around this laptop. I know they don't cost that much, but shit, man, it's hard on Dirty out here. It truly is hard out here. But I want to be able to produce and give more and more content because and I didn't enlist it to help a certain people too. You know, you need a team. You need a team. If you want to make money off of YouTube, you need a team. That's just how it is, man. That's how it is. Because you would think that somebody has over 1,000 subscribers that they chewing off of YouTube. Nah, man. It's more to it than that. It's more to it than that. You can see some chicken McNuggets off of YouTube. You can. But it's harder to do it though if you don't have a certain amount of subscribers. You want to have like 50,000 subscribers and shit like that. I'm at 4,000 or something, but at the same time, I built my fan base. That's why 4,000 subscribers to me is like 50,000. It's like 50,000 because I feel like I connect with all my subscribers on a certain level because a lot of my subscribers hit me in my inbox and I communicate. There was one person that got at me about an interview, and I want you to know it was nothing personal. It was nothing personal. But you get to a certain point where you're like, where you splash yourself out there. It's like, damn, you done told all this. You might as well start to get paid for doing what you do. So I gave him my fees. Like I could do interviews all day. But at the same time, all you're doing is putting, like, a lot of people do interviews in the beginning because they're trying to get somewhere. They're trying to get to a certain level. So they'll do whatever. But once you get to a certain level, it's like shit. Now it's about getting paid for what you're doing. Like getting paid for what you're doing. And that's the level that I'm on, man. Because even though it's 13 of y'all up in this thing, a lot of y'all really, really know me. A lot of y'all really know me y'all know my journey. Y'all know my journey. And I ain't never said I had $1 million. You ain't never even seen me flash no money or like that. All you see is the struggle. You see the struggle. You see what you see a person trying to make it going through life after being trapped in the belly of the beast. That's what you see. Now I try not to post like negative shit or when I'm having a bad day be on here because I'm a happy person. I'm a very happy person. And I have a message and I want to deliver it each and every time I go live. That's how I feel about it. So therefore it's 13 of y'all. It could be 13 or 50 or 60. I'm still gonna fuck with y'all each and every. Hold on, let me see something. Just in case I miss it while I'm talking that shit. Production quality. See, production quality. See? So I know I can do better. I know I could do better. I just want y'all to know that like I'm trying. Like I'm trying. I want y'all to know that. You're only as good as your equipment. That's why I was working with my phone. That's why I was working with my phone. That was what was given to me. That was my weapon. I looked at it and said, you know what? The way they're trying to get where I'm getting is through this phone. And I'm going to get there. Man, and you know what? Every time somebody told me like, man, your shit had me laughing like a motherfucker, or your videos made my day, or your videos, I was mad and I watched a couple of your videos and I wasn't mad no more. When I see stuff like that, that's the motivating shit. That's the motivating shit. But at the same time, my shit is just splashed out there. So I'm just providing laughter to everybody. And you know what? That was the plan. That was the goal. Getting money was like an afterthought because I really didn't care. I just figured just keep doing what you're doing. And everybody that came in my inbox and told me, man, I like your shit. Keep doing what you're doing or keep going. Them the ones right there that helped me get to this point right here. So they're just like on YouTube, there was a time when I had 30 subscribers. 30 subscribers, but I was fucking with them, and they feedback and they comments made me happy, and them 30 was like the ones that made me keep going on everything. But hey, don't give a fuck on everything. Yeah, man. I'm not the flashy, splashy type. I'm not that type. I'm not gonna say I never had nothing, but in comparison, the most I ever had, like in life, and I'm gonna be 100% honest, the most money I ever had at one time in life was like, I'm gonna say $25,000. Not even 25, 20 with assets, with just hella cars. That's the most money I ever had in my life. It's people that's looking right now. They like that's my tax money. That's my tax money. Or there's hella people that didn't see more than that at one time. But does it woe me? Hell nah. That make me want my own. That make me want my own. And I've always felt strongly that the pathway to it was through YouTube. That's why y'all important. That's why y'all important to me. Because I felt the pathway to healing from what I've been through, because you already know. Like, when just look, without even meeting me, if you read a piece of paper that said this person was locked up damn near 19 years of his life and he's this old, what's gonna pop in your mind? Y'all gonna be like, damn, that's fucked up. And y'all also gonna be like, that nigga probably crazy as a motherfucker too. Y'all probably gonna do that. That's the struggle. That's what I fight to. That's what I fight through every day. Every day, PTSD. Every day, something going on. Somebody got shanked. 13 people on there. Gotta get shake them more. Oh, oh shit. Let's see. All right. Let's see. All right. Shoot me a question. Shoot me some questions. Shoot me some questions. Because we had 39 minutes. That means we got 20 minutes. 20 minutes, and I gotta go back in and explain why the hell I just disappeared for a whole ass hour. Let's see. Old page back to 12 says it was a Christian cat. Oh, because I said somebody got shanked? Why would you bring that up? You're horrible, Pete. You're horrible, Pete. That was a low point in my life. Somebody said that, something about a low point, but yes, stabbing that Christian was a low point in my life. He said it was funny though. I ain't gonna lie. It was funny. It was funny until the homie was like, blood, that's the Christian. Then it wasn't funny no more. Then it wasn't funny no more. So then, well, to justify it in my mind, I was just like, well, fuck it. He shouldn't have been there anyway. That's how I justified it. But I was horrible. I did not aim to stab Christians. Who is dismayed? Checking in from Romania. What's happening? Two questions for Romania. Did you see that meteor fragment in the sky? I'm trying to see somebody else that saw that shit. I ain't the only one seeing the motherfucking meteor right go through the sky. And the other question is, if you smoke weed, do you have a limit? I'm trying to see something. Do you have a limit when you smoke weed? Because I just damn near passed out. I damn near passed out. So I'm trying to see something who is dismass all the way in Romania. Oops, but the story was lit though. Man, y'all horrible. Y'all horrible. Y'all gonna have me going to church tomorrow.
Hey, Carla.
Man, y'all packing it up?
No, we're just taking Harold to play.
Okay. I no weed limit, smoke till you sleep dirt. Fuck that. I damn near passed out. I was gonna go to sleep on the concrete. I'm trying to find somebody. There's somebody out there in the world that smokes weed and passes out. There's somebody in the world. I cannot be the only one that smokes weed and passes out. And I'm telling you, I hit the blunt and boom, passed out. This ain't the first time I talked about this, but I'm starting to feel awkward and shit. I'm starting to feel awkward, like I'm the only person in the world that smokes weed and passes out. That shit a trip. That shit is a trip because motherfuckers, they think twice about smoking with you. They like, nah, I'm not smoking with your ass. You be passing out. We gonna have to call an ambulance for you if motherfuckers smoke with you. See, I'm trying to dodge that shit. I'm trying to dodge that shit. That's why tonight we gonna consider that a save. We gonna consider that a save because I'm telling you, when I hit it, boom, man, man, look, I was wobbly. I'm telling you. So consider that a save. Oh, Pete, he said, I pass out all the time. I missed the whole beginning of the feed. Nah, I'm talking about not pass out sleep. I'm talking about really like pass out, like lose oxygen to your mind, shit. And you just, bam, you wake up where you fell out. That's what I'm talking about. Man, well, yeah, if you pass out, look, the last time I passed out, man, when I woke up, the first thing I grabbed was the weed. Like I was on the ground, hella dirty. I fell in the dirt too. But when I came to, I'm looking around, where the blunt at? I grabbed that motherfucker and hit that motherfucker and then got back on my feet. Like, whoa, what the fuck just happened? She told me, like, Kurt, oh man, you scared me. She said you was just talking to me. You was just talking to me normal. And next thing you know, I mean, you hit the weed and you started coughing. Next thing you know, your eyes rolled back and you just fell back. You fell hard too. I was like, damn, all off a regular ass blunt though. I passed out. That's what I'm saying. I'm trying to find a twin out there. Does anybody pass out from smoking? Man, Bino always smoking. I guess you know what? I guess if you overdosed off of weed, I guess what would happen is you go to sleep. I guess that would consider unable to function and you just go to sleep where you go to sleep. That's one way. But I'm talking about I passed out, literally, boom, off of some regular. It was in a Swisher too. I don't do Swishers, but it was. Yep, and everything. See, that's what I'm talking about. See, Josh, you like that's not normal. Maybe your brain is deprived of oxygen. Nope, not from lack of oxygen. I had a homie that was younger. He was a state champion wrestler, best possible shape. I seen people pass off from weed. They call it getting greened out. I really only seen it happen to people with a small stature, short people. Man, I'm 5'11". So I'm shit. So I still seeing people pass out, getting greened out, greened out. So I have no idea what green out is. All I know is that shit is scary to know that. But normally I keep it at a couple of blunts though. I keep it at a couple of blunts. So this time I just figured I smoke five fat blunts and see what happens. When I got to that fifth one, I almost passed out. It's true. Yeah, it's something. I don't know, but I need to get that shit checked out though. Let's see. You talk about big old dummy. You said, bro, we be smoking for nothing. Man, look, you be passing out too? Hey, that's that shit when you sit in your motherfucking chair watching some TV and shit. You just blowing, hand going back to mouth, hand going back to mouth. Next to you know, you just fall. You just sit there and just bam, it's over. Weed still, blunt still burning, but you got it in the ashtray, but that motherfucker still burning. You just gone. That is a true waste of weed. Oh, on everything. See, I was thinking that, but I just think I like. Look, it's like this, big old dummy. It's like this. I don't want to admit that I'm smoking cigarettes while I'm smoking my weed. I don't want to admit it. I don't want to admit it, but I just did. I just did. Maybe your blood pressure is getting low and you faint. When I did some research about it on everything, it said something about my blood pressure getting like I guess the more weed I smoke, maybe my heart starts beating slower and slower. Maybe. I don't know. See, that's why I said I wasn't gonna put that shit out there like that. I was just gonna put that shit out there like that. That I didn't want to admit that I was smoking cigarettes as I smoked my backwood. I don't want to admit that I'm a smoker. See, see, David, you ain't no help. David, you ain't no help. It's true. Shit, but I was out there balling tonight on that basketball court with them young niggas, and I didn't get tired. Nigga, I didn't get tired. And now, I got like a 7 backwood a day habit too. Nah, I'm lying. It's more like five backwoods a day. But each backwood is pregnant. Blood pressure. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I gotta check that shit out. Cause I'm at normally big. I'm very healthy. I am very healthy. So I'm just saying, man, I gotta get my shit checked out. But I need a motherfucking laptop, please. Por favor. I'm just saying, maybe if y'all come together, maybe I could have some better equipment, man, because I don't like this. When I look at the bigger channels, I get motivated. I really do get motivated when I look at the bigger channels and see where I should at least be. So what I do is I have to look at where I spend most of my time. And I spend most of my time doing stuff that I should get paid for. That's just how it is. Also, I do this because I believe that when you live forever, like eternal life, I believe that you live forever in the deeds that you do and the way and the things that you do to help people. So therefore, like if I was to die tonight, not saying I'm gonna die, but if I was to die tonight, I mean I got hella jewels that I left behind there to help other people in life. Man, I blow them game leaf raps. Don't get it twisted. I remember before though, I used to be like, man, if it ain't a backwood, it ain't nothing. You better backwood only. Man, I rode that wave. I rode that wave for a minute till my money got funny. Once my money got funny, I was like, nah, we gonna have to work with a cost efficient rap. So that's when I started going to the game leaf. I was smoking game leaves way before when people was against game leaves, like they don't like swearing they didn't taste right and all that shit, and it's a rap is a rap. I was with the game leaves. I was like, shit, man, I can't even afford to be going to no motherfucking store paying. I remember when the backwoods ran out. When the backwoods ran out. I know y'all remember when that happened. Man, it was a drought. And the backwoods, you could not find them nowhere. And motherfuckers was charging $12, 10, 11, $12 for a pack of backwoods. Man, it was crazy. It was a backwood panic. and all that did by the backwoods drying out and all that shit, that allowed like leaves like the good time leave to sneak in with they little shit. With $1.29, you get 2 of them things. That's all that happened. And then all of a sudden, they come back with a vengeance. I remember when they brought Backwoods finally back, because something happened in the factory in like North Carolina or something like that. That's why there was a Backwoods drought. But it's like right when the drought was over, I was going in stores and they was like $11.99. I was like, you out your rabbit ass mind. $11.99. Let me know when and how the laptop found is going so I could donate. Man, hey, if you can, man, holler at Black Money, man. Holler at Black Money, please. Merlin. I think Merlin sent me something before. I think Merlin made a small donation to the channel. Matter of fact, I'm on, let me see something. Let me see. Yeah, Merlin. Yeah. Merlin sent me something before. I appreciate you. Okay, I remember. Yeah, I remember you, Merlin. Man, Silk and Honey Dutch. Man, I smoke, like the only time I come across a Honey Dutch is like when I walk in on somebody else's circle. Cause you know when it's somebody else's weed, they the MC. They the MC. Just pass that shit. They the MC. But when it's mine, that motherfucker gonna be wrapped up in a blanket. Yeah, man, they got some pretty good laptops that can get me where I need to be for like 200-300. I ain't gonna lie. And I was shit, whatever I got, if I got to stack up to get it, I will. But man, I'm tired of bringing y'all one dimensional shit when I got the potential to do like way more. The potential to do way more. So that's why I'm not asking for a lot. But at the same time, I'm asking to produce something better for y'all. That's what I'm asking. Hey, Dave, you right. It is good that I'm staying active. Hey, I'm telling you, and I had a softball game yesterday. Well, yesterday I played Friday. No, Thursday. I had a softball game Thursday. I'm thinking about the next time I play, like when I come up to bat, like have that shit live. Let y'all see Dirty Weather in action on everything. And I try to be active, man. I like right now. Normally I be hurting. I ran 3 good games and nah, I feel good. Smoke 'em. What's up, baby? You don't need to use your phone until you're ready. You don't need much. Just use your phone until you're ready. See, look. I know that's some good shit. Like you really don't need much but your phone until you're ready. But I'm ready. I am ready. Because look, I'm gonna give you an example, Smoker. Like, well, you can only see so much of YouTube on this phone. Like when you look at YouTube on a computer screen, you see hella more shit than you see on your phone. That's just off tops. There's all type of analytics that you can't see on the phone. All type of shit. My partner, man, Black Money, me and Black Money was hollering, and he was pointing out all type of shit that I didn't see. All type of shit. It ain't nothing like feeling like you shortchange yourself or cut yourself short when and you wasn't conscious of it. That's the worst. When you wasn't conscious that you were shortchanging yourself, but at the same time, I was just doing what I love. I was just doing what I love. What's up, Smoker? I can download anything I need on my phone. I know that. That's how I got to this point. That's how I got to this point. But at the same time, you still need to see like the whole screen. You could do more. Maybe even a tablet though. Maybe even a tablet. Matter of fact, I'm pretty sure everything a computer can do, a tablet can do. Am I right? The color Flocka, 203 Connecticut. What is it, man? Let's see. Yes, get an iPad. Yep. Nah, see that's the thing, man. I'm trying to work with every whatever budget that create. It's not like a person go say, here's an iPad. Hell, they kinda going fast. But it's not like you motherfucker gonna say, here goes an iPad. I'm not using this one anymore. Nah. But motherfucker might say, let me get you one of them cool little laptop things and call it a day. And you know what? It's better than what I'm working with. But you know what? Even if I didn't have one, I'm still gonna bring the content though. Let's get that straight. I'm still gonna bring the content with my Galaxy. This ain't the Galaxy. This is a different kind of Galaxy. But I'm still gonna bring the content regardless if I get a laptop or not. Because like I said, this I do because I love it. This I do because I love it. I also do this because this is therapy, not just for me. This channel was therapy for a lot of other people across the world. You should run reaction too. I don't know what that is. Big old dummy. Most motherfuckers on their phone though. Let's see. Most motherfuckers on their phone. You should run reaction too though. What is reaction to, big old dummy? I'm gonna rock with you, laptop or no laptop. That's what's up. I would send you an iPad, homie, but it will be used if you're okay with that. Look, man, I don't care if it's used. Just wipe it off. Wipe it off, and then I go from there, man. Shit. On some real shit, beggars can't be choosers. Hey, holla at Black Money, Hardy. On everything, holler at Black Money. Oh, video reactions. Okay, I know what you're talking about. I know what you're talking about. Yeah. See, that's the thing. This right here, going live, this for me is like restructure. This for me is like give yourself time and figure out some stuff and come back even harder. That's why I'm only doing like one story a week. I'm doing one story a week and then going live. Because at the same time, when I come back with my full push, I'm full pushing now. Let me quit playing. But when I get what I need, I want to man. I'm knocking somebody off of their spot immediately. As soon as I get right, I'm knocking somebody off of their spot. And I have an idea who it's gonna be. I'm gonna pass somebody. You can put the board up with all the like channels and watch me elevate. Watch. Oh, slap live reactions. Oh, I ain't never seen one of them in person, but I be feeling bad, especially when it's two females and they slapping the shit out of each other. I be feeling hella bad. I seen some classic ones too. Gotta surpass WW. I don't know who that is. I no longer acknowledge that. MMTV, BMC, GML.com. I don't know. I don't know what that is. So my reaction, my shit, my lives are gonna be 1 o'clock. I mean, they're gonna be 1 or 2 times a day. 1 or 2 times a day. Smoke 'em. You see that? You see that, man? There's good people out there in the world on everything. All right. So we hit that hour mark. Man, and that I'm trying to keep him at least to an hour. So we hit that mark, man. I gotta go in and be respectful and say thank you for the food and all that. Y'all know how that go. But I appreciate that, man. All 18, 19, 20 y'all that was on my chat, man. I appreciate that, man. Y'all keep networking. Thank you, Smoke. Yeah, for coming through. Hardy, man, that's what's up, man. I appreciate you too. Big old dummy, man. Shouts out to you, man. And Piccolo Flocka. That's what's up, man. I need that motivation, man. Weed product reviews. Yep, I see you. I see you. All right, Bino Mob. David Johnson. Man, I catch y'all early. I catch y'all tomorrow in the afternoon, or I'll catch y'all tomorrow night, man. 9 o'clock my time, man. Central Cali. All right, man. You missed it, man. But I'm gone, man. I appreciate you. Black Money, salute. Hit me up. Hit me up. All right, y'all. Be safe. Dirty weather. Go.